Test. 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 Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing, folks? Hello, chat. Are we ready? Are we ready for Avrb League card number 12? Australian League. How's the ankle? Ankle's doing alright, man. Getting there. Getting there. Not there yet. Probably going to take another week or two off. Make sure it's not fucked so I don't fuck it up even more. Who do we have here, boys? Mr. Giggle Shits. Take a step back. Magic Mouse. Sharky. Italian Stallion. Sumi. L6TN already joined. Muwai. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it. It's been a bit frustrating seeing the Discord and seeing everyone like using Fight Club and that sort of stuff, and I'm just sort of like, fuck, I want to play, but that's life, huh? Sometimes life gives you lemons. But tonight, life gives you Avrb League fight card number 12. Let's have a look at the fight card for tonight, guys. Up on your screen. We're going to start, of course, with our amateur fights before moving on to our prospect fights. I'm going to start the recording and introduce it again. Alrighty, boys. Avrb AU League card number 12. We're going to start with our amateur fights like normal. Moving on to our prospect fighters before finishing off with the contender series. First up, L6TN versus Mr. Giggleshits. The last little quick sub in today after some cancellations. Then we're going to move in to Sumi Zam versus Oscar, which should be exciting. And then Brazilian Ichigo versus Magic Mouse. Then we'll move on to our prospect fighters, like I said. There's some exciting fights in them. Really keen to see old mate return to the league. It's going to be a good show up against Italian Stallion. And later on, I think another exciting match to see will be Porridrick and Lobster. Lobster versus Baldrick. Brazilian Ichigo, I'm not sure, man. He did confirm that he would be coming. So we're going to see. We're going to see. Mr. Giggleshits, you can please join in on the code. Going to put it in the Discord. Mr. Giggleshits. Instead of the 10 people. Yeah, we always have heaps of sign-ups nowadays. It's always a shit ton. Always a shit ton. Alright, let's get Mr. Giggleshits. Let's get that bot betting up. Hello, Magic Mouse. Mr. Giggleshits and L6TN. Trying to remember when only like 6 people showed up to spawn. I do remember that, man. I do remember that. Yeah, what is this music, dude? What is this, man? Alright, guys, use up on the screen, use exclamation mark bet Mr. Giggle Shits or L6TN to get in on the betting action. Sponsored by sportsbet.com. Alrighty. To help you with the betting, let's have a look at the tail of the tape for this fight coming up at you. On the left, L6TN. Currently 0 wins, 1 loss in the league, 180 centimeters tall, 125 kilos. That's not right. I don't think... Maybe he is. Maybe he is. He's a tall fella, actually. Could be. Mr. Giggle Shits on the right. 1439. 2 wins. 3 losses. And I missed the rest. Let's play it again. 1439. 2 wins. 3 losses. 165 centimeters tall and 6 kilos. Mr. Giggle Shits. Was he always? He didn't have a weight or height input until recently. So that's the first time we've seen that. L6TN on the left. Mr. Giggle Shits on the right. Alright, we got 2 bets in so far. 21 viewers. Let's go. Make sure you hit that like button, boys. Hit that like button. And we'll get the show started. As soon as Mr. L6TN ready's up. The wheel has not been spun, but it is about to spin right now. Start the match. Start the match, boys. Timmy Zam gave 1 point to Maui. Muwai. Big money. Big money. Alright, guys. Mr. Giggle Shits on the right with the pink shorts. Coming up against L6TN in the... Are they yellow or orange? Yellow? Orange? Yellow? Orange? I can't tell. Let's go with orange. Alright. Make sure you guys fight each other. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. Alright. 3 minutes on the clock. As you guys know, all the fights are 3 minutes, 3 rounds, except for champion fighters, which do 5 rounds, 3 minutes. Big shots coming out early from Mr. Giggle Shits. Going to close the betting lines any second. Make sure you get in, otherwise, you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say you snooze, you lose. That's it. I'm going to close in here. That's it. See you later. See you later. If you didn't get in, you snooze, you lose. What's going on here? What is this? Left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. These guys fighting at the highest level. That's how we do it at Avrb. Well, which fights are you guys looking forward to most tonight, huh? I don't think it's this one. I think these guys fought before, but it got cancelled because they didn't really fight. Oh, Mr. Giggle Shits getting rocked here, though. Knockout by L6TN, Magic Mouse predicts. I reckon Mr. Giggle Shits got this one, man. I think he's got this one. 1 minute left in this first round. Both fighters going very slow here. Oh, counter right from Giggle Shits, but then he gets rocked himself. Hold on. Hold on. No. No. No head movement. No footwork. Trent is not impressed, boys, I gotta say. Trent is not impressed. Nothing except hooks. Nothing except hooks. Bit of lag. I don't see any lag. L6TN points to the floor. Throws 1, 2, 3, 4, and he puts Giggle Shits down right at the end. Wow. Wow. Right at the end. Final 10 seconds. Max Holloway. Is that you? Is that you? Man, he's going to snatch away that round there. It's got to feel bad for Mr. Giggle Shits. That's got to feel bad for Mr. Giggle Shits. Seriously. Man. Look at these beautiful, beautiful faces. Baldrick, is that you? Baldrick? Baldrick, Porridrick. There's so many of them now. You guys ever think Baldrick will return? What do you think? You think the infamous Baldrick will return? Why don't you think Oscar's showing up?
Seconds out. Okay, you ready? Let's fight.
Oscar probably thinks it's 7 o'clock like normal, to be honest. Because he confirmed already later. Like, he confirmed it today. So. Voljic will join VC randomly on mute. Oh, I didn't start the second round timer here. Loving this 1440p. Hey, that's on you, man. It's not me. Mr. Lobster. Is the stream lagging? Not on my end. Lags on your end, buddy. Buddy-o. He's saying something about it being unfair. Who's being unfair? What's being unfair? Trend, my phone battery will die. Oh man, Giggle Shit's rocking L6TN here, but you gotta be careful from the spam system. Giggle has no idea what. You guys know the rules, boys. You know the rules. If you don't know them, here's the rules. If you lose, say GG and shut the fuck up. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. When you join the match, check the ping. If it's laggy, oh, might be a knockdown here. And there it is. Miss Giggle Shits with a right hand. Cuts off the rules there. Rule number 2. If you join the match, check the ping at the start. If it's laggy and you don't want to play, take a screenshot and leave. Match will be voided. If you stay, deal with it. I don't want to see no complaints. I don't want to see nothing in the Discord after you lose. I want to see you say GG and shut the fuck up. That's rule number 2. Rule number 3, no clinching. Don't walk into each other. Alright? Respect each other's space. If somebody's in front of you, move to the side. Lateral movement. Move to the left and move to the right. If you back into your own corner, you can't run through them. If you let your opponent push you into your corner, well, then you're fucked in the corner. You can't just walk through him. It's your fault. He can't push you into the corner. That's you. Miss Giggle Shits, another knockdown. Holy. Pulling this one out of the hat here. 2 knockdowns in round 2. He might get a TKO. Another right hand. Another right hand.
Hey, you all right?
I think it's about 20 seconds left.
Okay, get ready. Hot.
Final 10 seconds. Might be a TKO. Oh, shit!
1, 2, 3,
Dude.
4, 5,
Yo. L6TN. Counter right hand puts him down. That's 2 knockdowns to 1 though. Still in the second round. So that's still 10-8. anyone's game here. It is. It's very close. This one is probably going to go down to whoever gets the knockdown here.
Get ready. Box on.
What do you reckon? Whoever gets the knockdown here. Wow, Mr. Giggle Shit straight out of the gate. Doesn't even touch gloves. Doesn't even touch gloves. Going straight for the kill. Going straight for the kill. Oh, he gets the knockdown. Let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
I think Mr. Giggle Shits is going to come back now
Fight.
with a new fury, knowing he's a knockdown behind. But that might be his weakness, because wow, dude, L16's throwing a lot here. The spam system. Throw one punch, Giggle Shits. Just throw one punch, man. One punch. The guy's thrown 40 punches. Yes! I told you! Dude, what did I say? I said throw one punch, he's gonna die. This is the spam system, guys. The spam system. If you throw 5, 6, 7, 8 punches, if the opponent sneezes on you, you die. That's just how it works. It's the game we have at the moment. If the opponent throws 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 punches, just look at them, just sneeze on them, they're dead, man. Don't duck for 40 minutes, man. I don't think it's correct either, Kang's Chan. Oh, by the way, thanks for the sub, man. I just missed out. Kaoru, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'm not saying the system is right. I'm not saying it should be like that. But that's the way it is right now. If your opponent throws fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 punches, just one punch. You don't have to throw it even hard. You just have to land it. You just have to land it. That's all it is. I don't think it's right. It's making a meta that's very defensive. It's punishing the opponent for throwing a lot of punches. But you know, I get the point of it. Oh man, I get the intention, but it needs a bit of tuning. It's too aggressive, and somebody's gonna go down here. 3, 2, 1. Giggles is fucked. He has stage 4 asthma, dude. Yo. Oh shit, he goes down again. Let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
Bang, bang. Left hand, right hand. Good night.
Okay, ready?
I have no idea who wins this.
Fight.
I have no idea who wins this. You guys know?
Stop fighting.
Whose is it? Fraser Payne in the chat. What's up, brother? Let's have a look. 28 to 26. L6TN picks it up. Look at the damage in this one, man. 4 knockdowns to 3. Damage pretty close. But L6TN picks up the W. Alright, let's get... Seb, you got sensitive because the guy said you're being aggressive and you guys just keep going. So take a hint when the guy says, if the guy thinks it's aggressive, maybe stop the conversation that you think isn't aggressive. Pretty simple, man. Pretty simple stuff, you know. Alrighty, L6TN. Let's get on the records here. L6TN versus Mr. Giggle Shits. The winner is L6TN. Decision. L6TN coming with a big comeback after his first showing in Avrb. Seb says, I'm finally back. Now, let's have a look. Who's next on the fight card, guys? Next, Sumi Zam versus Oscar. Oscar may be running late. So, we're going to do... First up... Is Magic Mouse's opponent there? Who is it? Ichigo. Even Ichigo's not there, apparently. Hello, Balboa. I know what you want, Balboa. I know what you're here for. Sub? You want a sub already, man? Straight in, huh? But Oscar quite literally DM'd me saying it's gonna be here. Like, he responded to my DM today saying yes. So it's a bit suspect. That's all it is. That's all it is. I think Oscar's been caught out with the 630. Does that count? He did so much fouls. I don't know what fouls you're talking about, man. Looks like you guys were fighting. There's no fouls. What's the fouls? Nobody was intentionally clinching. Nobody was walking into each other repeatedly. That's the only foul. I didn't see any of that, so it's game, brother. It's going under the belt. I don't see anything about that in my rules. So, what we're going to do, boys, to keep the show rolling, Oscar did confirm earlier today we're going to give him a chance because he thinks, I believe he reckons it's 7 o'clock. We're going to jump over to do a contender match or two before jumping back to the amateurs. So, Sumi, just hold on for now. Dude's talking like there was eye pokes. Yeah, I don't know what fouls he's talking about, man. The only rules I have is don't intentionally clinch, don't walk into each other. Alright, we're going to move on. Is Old Mate here? Old Mate, can you confirm you're around, brother? Old, you here? Otherwise, we're going to move on to... Yo, is Chill not in the server anymore? What the fuck? I can't tag Chill. Anyone see what happened to Chill? Did they leave? The fuck? Did they leave after their match with Chari earlier today? Oh man, this is typical Avrb. Typical Avrb. Old Mate's here. Alright, we're gonna move on to Italian Stallion versus Old Mate. And then potentially Samrat versus Ippo. We're gonna see. Another day. Oh, my game's crashing too. Beautiful. I love it. I love it, boys. I know it's quite hard to sign up to something and then show up on the time that you sign up for. So we'll try to do the best we can. Alright, boys. We're going to do Italian Stallion versus Old Mate. Just give him a second to get in here. While we do while we wait for them, I'm going to get the betting lines open for Italian Stallion versus Old Mate. There it is. Betting lines are now open. We didn't skip the rest of them. We're just waiting for people to show up. Which we need Brazilian Ichigo. And we need Oscar. We're just having that little issue where, you know, people don't show up for the time that they signed up for. You know, the technical difficulties. Same old, boys. We'll get through it. Brazilian Ichigo is here. Wrong person. What's wrong person? It's Italian Stallion. What? What? The code. Sorry guys. Fuck me dead. Code is there in the Discord. Old mates at Alessio. Kang's Chan. I don't know if I'm doing the bet command correctly. Let's have a look. You need to do. Don't use the little arrow before Italian Stallion. Get rid of the arrow, and then you've done it correctly. Yeah, get rid of the arrow, and the rest is correct. So if you guys don't know how it works, every 5 minutes you stay tuned, you get 100 points. Sometimes I give out points for free. Italian Stallion on the right. Spelled his name wrong. Dude, I always have so much trouble spelling Italian. I don't know what's wrong with me. I get it wrong every time I type it. It's fucked. It's actually fucked. Alright, this one is a big one, boys. I'm telling you. Italian Stallion versus Old Mate. This is Old Mate's return. He's been away for a little while. With a broken headset. But we are now back in business. So, let's start this one. Next up, very quickly. Next up is could be going back to the amateur fights. Magic Mouse versus Brazilian Ichigo. And then we may have to swap in Balboa for Oscar. Okay. And now we'll run the tail of the tape for this fight. On the left, Italian Stallion. He's ranked 1452 elo, 2 wins, 5 losses, standing 168 centimeters tall, 57 kilos. Old Mate on the right, 1511 elo, 1 win, 1 loss. And I'm missing his height and his weight for tonight, but he will be back in the next one. Apologies for that. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Old Mate versus the Stallion. Live back in the Stallion. Podrick back in Old Mate. Like I said, next up, Ichigo versus Magic Mouse. And then we'll do Balboa swapping in for Oscar if he doesn't show. Old Mate in the blue. Alright guys, let's start the timer. And let's close the betting lines. 7,000 in the pot. Alright, sorry for those little technical difficulties, but we're back in the action, guys. Old Mate, very technical boxer. Nice outboxing style. Stallion might get him in the infighting, sorry. We're going to have to see. Old Mate's got a nice right counter straight. Bit like Wedgie. Likes to duck down and bang. He likes that one. He plays well at the range. The Stallion hasn't come up against an outfighter like Old Mate before, so it's going to be interesting to see how he goes. Look at the height difference here as well. Jesus. Alright guys, next fights coming up are those ones. It's in the Discord as well. Hopefully the fighters show up on time. Close one so far, huh? Close one so far. Linda D says, who's fighting next? Next up we're going to have Brazilian Ichigo versus Magic Mouse, the People's Champion. I'm new. Can I have some points? I don't know. Have you subscribed? If you subscribed, you get some points. Otherwise, I can't give this shit out for free. It doesn't grow on trees, you know? It doesn't grow on trees, this stuff. Let's see if that works. First round close so far. Very hard to judge. Very hard to... Unable to find. Streamlabs doesn't like What is it?
Break it up. No, hold it.
Doesn't like spaces. I noticed that. I don't know why. Same with Lachlan. What if I just do Linda? What if I just do Linda, huh? Oh, 39 viewers. Holy, let's go. Unable to find Linda. Well. End of the first round here coming up. Final 10 seconds. Counter right from Old Mate just misses the mark there. Alright, end of the first round. Going into the second. What we'll do here is we'll go here, add points to all viewers. Everybody should have received 1,000 points right then. Right there. I believe so. Please confirm. Use exclamation mark points in the chat to confirm that one. See how many points you got. Watch the chat go wild. Everybody goes points. Christian with 1,000. Craig didn't get nothing. Kangs didn't get nothing. Streamlabs is a very funny thing. He does not like some people.
Short corner ready.
I don't know what it is with you guys. Why doesn't it like you guys? What did you do to upset Streamlabs? Alright, second round here, guys. I think first round easy 10 and 9 for Old Mate. Correct, Mr. Wedgie? Correct. Got nothing, man. You know, all I can say is you snooze, you lose. I think it's the spaces that really mess with it, man. I'm meant to be watching this fight, but the VC is wild right now. What's happening in the VC, man? What's happening in the VC, Muay? Oh, it worked for Kang's Chan. What the hell? Why is it working for some people? Gatsu Gambino. Let's try again. L6TN is shaking his belly. Gatsu Gambino gets the 1,000. Let's go. Thanks, boss. No worries, brother. Don't spend it all at once, champ. Don't spend it all at once, brother. Nice right hand from Stallion there. Now he goes to the body. Oh, but Old Mate's working around him, circling him. And got a few people in the Discord watching as well. Very awesome to see. Awesome to see. I think the Stallion is struggling a little bit with Old Mate's footwork. Old Mate has a nice lateral movement. Causes you to spin around to try and follow him. There's a nice head movement from Old Mate. There's the counter right and the left. Top 10. Yeah, you see how Stallion's getting lost? When Old Mate sometimes moves laterally. Especially with the headset, it's hard to. Like, you have quite a narrow field of view. Nice lateral. Wow, nice rear uppercut from Old Mate, but he gets rocked though. Look, he's behind him, dude. He's lost. He doesn't know where he is. Another sub there. 337. Let's go. 3 more to 340. Thank you very much to whoever that was. I appreciate it. Trying to give you guys the best Thrill of the Fight 2 content we can. The best streams. Tarls, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it, brother. Final 10 seconds here in the second round. Man, this is hard one to judge, huh? Oh shit! Counter right hand from Old Mate puts him down. Right at the end. Well, the round is definitely Old Mate's there. Bang! Good night, Sweet Prince. Oh, that one seals the deal. Gonna go straight into the third round after a knock round. I said hard one to judge, and Old Mate said, "Well, judge this, motherfucker." Damn. Jesus. It's easy to judge now. Easy to judge now. Sharky, can I go next? I have stuff to do. Well. Aren't you... You're a contender. Still a lot of fights to go, Sharky. You can't come back? Alrighty. Alright, guys. We're gonna do a little change around. Seb, jump scare versus Sharky. Ichigo versus Magic Mouse.
Okay, get ready.
Next up.
Let's go.
Alright, third and final round, guys. The Stallion's got to pull something out of the hat here, otherwise he's going down, unfortunately. Oh man, you guys are letting each other have it here, but Stallion is really struggling, I think. Oh, nice right hand from Old Mate. He gets stunned himself. Adjusts the headset. And he gets a knockdown. I just missed it, but luckily we have the famous instant replay. Let's have a look here. What was it? Bang. Good night. Seb Jumpscare, you're fighting next, my friend. Seb Jumpscare versus Sharky. Jumping up to the contenders quickly. These cards all over the place, boys. They're jumping all the way around. But we'll make it happen. We'll get there. 10 fights tonight. Old Mate's putting on a bit of a clinic here, guys. Oh man, again. And he looks down at him, dude. Look at step in right hand, was it? Bang, step in right hand, right on the chin. Old Mate.
Let's go.
Have we done Old Mate versus Wedgie yet? Dude, Stan gets rocked again with a step in right hand from Old Mate. Have we done Wedgie versus Old Mate yet? Yeah, that step in right hand is landing, man. It's money for him. Stallion's not guarding it well. And the reach advantage just means he's landing it over and over. Oh. It lands again, dude. Old Mate's kind of just throwing that over and over. Nice left hook around. Right hook just misses. Zane, who's Zane? Is it Tank Davis? You're one of the last fights, yes. I believe Zane's Tank Davis. I turn my heater off, man. Stallion's just trying to survive here. Final 30 seconds. Can he get a counter knockdown of his own? At least put up a bit of a fight. Oh, there it is. Nice right hand. Yeah, Tank, man, you are one of the final fights for tonight. Next up, we got Seb Jumpscare versus Sharky. And one more sub just came through. Thank you very much to whoever that was. Final 10 seconds here in this first prospect matchup of the night. Will we see a knockdown right at the end? Or is Old Mate going to cruise his way to his victory? There it is. End of the round. 30 to 23. 10, 10, 10. Big rounds for Old Mate. 3,000 damage to 1,400. 3 knockdowns to 0. Big not comeback, but return fight for Old Mate. Old Mate picks up that one. Magic Mouse, you were, but Sharky's gonna go first because he's got to go. So we're gonna jump around, okay, Magic Mouse? Sorry, man. You guys gonna be next. So Old Mate, just putting this into the records. Old Mate versus Italian Stallion. The winner was Old Mate by decision. Big showing from Old Mate, coming back from a little break while his headset was fucked. Alright, now quickly going back to the card up on your screen. We're going to jump up to our contender match. Sharky versus Seb Jumpscare at the top. Just going to try and make it work with the availability of the fighters. Sharky has been bouncing around between contender and prospect for a while now. Seb Jumpscare versus Sharky. Alright, guys. Excuse me. Betting is on the screen, and to help you with the betting, let's have a look at the tail of the tape. On the left, Seb Jumpscare, 1580 ELO, 3 wins, 1 loss, 182 centimeters tall, 110 kilos. Sharky on the right, 1557, 10 wins, 8 losses, 183 centimeters and 54 kilos. Chari is still fighting, mate. We're just jumping around a little bit tonight, just to work with the fighters' availabilities. So we're just going to try and make it work. Chari, I don't know what... I think Chill left the Discord. Anyone know anything? Yeah, we can... I guess we can do Sumizan versus... Balboa next, if Magic Mouse and Ichigo are cool to wait. Sumi said he needs to do something. 1 second, I'm gonna fix my aircon. Alrighty. Oh gee, I'm chill with it. Appreciate that, man. So let's get the names up on the UI. Seb Jumpscare. Okay, I think from now on as well, after this card, we're gonna stick to the order of the fights, guys. If you're not here for your fight, I'm just gonna replace you. And if you're not here when it gets to you, I'm just gonna replace you. And if you don't show up for your fight in the time that it's ordered, more than once or twice, then I'm just gonna stop putting you on the cards. I'm not particularly interested in jumping all around the card, because anyone can say, "Oh, I gotta go. Can we do my fight now?" And that's gonna get real messy. So in the future, we're just gonna start at the bottom of the card and work our way up. And if they're not there, they'll get replaced. So Sharky on the left, and Seb Jumpscare on the right. I'm not sure. Yeah, Wedgie, it's not that hard. It's also not hard to like. Anyway, we'll do what we can, man. Going into this one. Yeah, because it's not fair for Magic and Ichigo as well. Like, we're just gonna do it in order next time. It's getting way too messy, jumping all around.
Seconds out.
Alrighty, boys. Seb Jumpscare versus Sharky. Seb in the green, Sharky in the black, not the blue. There it is. Starting the timer. Round 1 of 3. So next up, guys, Sumi versus Balboa, okay? I'm going to stop betting lines. 4,000 in the pot. Let's have a look. Sharky with head movement, but Seb Jumpscare doing good work here. Oh, a bit of spam coming from Sharky, man. Got to be careful throwing that many punches in a row. Hope Sharky loses. Lobster, dude. What are you doing, bro? What's the hate for? Nice Sharky head movement there. Crazy head movement from the shark. Look at him. Look at him. Spinning around like crazy. Tries to get a few counter shots of himself. Oscar shows up. Interesting. Oscar, man, how you going? Fashionably late, Mr. Oscar. What's that about, brother? Man, these guys are rocking each other here. Surprised nobody's gone down as I say it. They do. Oscar, you missed your fight, bro. Stream started 45 minutes ago.
Ready. Let's go.
Anti-spam. What anti-spam? Oh man, these guys are slugging it out, but I don't think anyone's going to go down here. Just a couple seconds left. Will they prove me wrong? They don't. One knockdown in the first round going into the second. Looking brutal, this one. Just slugging it out. Just slugging it out here. Who was the knockdown? Was it Seb? I think it was Seb, right? Sharky went down. I'm trying to do about 4 different things at once. Three minutes left in this second round.
Mouthpiece in, seconds out. Okay, ready? Pop.
Alright, next up, guys. Sumizam versus Balboa. Before moving on to Ichigo versus Magic Mouse to finish off the amateur fights for the night. Sharky doing a lot of head movement, but he's not throwing a lot of counters with it. He needs to combine them. You can't win by just dodging. You also have to punch them back. And Seb gets rocked there, but Sharky throws 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Careful, Sharky. Spam system be damned. Be careful, man. Sharky needs to make use of this head movement, dude. Combine it with counter punches, and then you'll be deadly. Close matchup so far, though. These guys are closely matched, I reckon. Luke Rigby in the chat. How you doing, brother? About two or three fights in so far, man. Oh, nice counters from Seb. He's just throwing a lot of hooks, though. Left, rights. Can you show card? Yeah, I will always show the card between the fights, Luke. We'll do, brother. We'll always show it. Oh, I didn't even start a timer for this one. Sorry, guys. Trying to do a bit too much at once. Yeah, Balboa, you'll be up next, man, versus Sumi, alright? Thank you for showing up. Always, and always being there to fill in. So we will reward that. And we do appreciate it, man. Gatsu Gambino in the chat says, when I play, I just box. Is number 2 version a lot different? The damage system is very different, Gatsu Gambino. Thrill the Fight 1 damage system is very actually. Oh my god, hold on. Somebody's going to go down. Sharky spamming like crazy. Seb just needs to get one counter in and he'll go down. Dude, Thrill the Fight 1's damage system is made to make you feel like a good boxer. You can do almost anything in it and you'll like your punches will do damage. Thrill the Fight 2 is trying to be a lot more restrictive in to make that you have to do a good punch. Like you have to have a good form, you got to land it with the right part of your fist, with the knuckles, that sort of stuff. Thrill the Fight 1 you can do pretty much everything and it's going to work because you know they want it to make it feel fun, for one, and two, it doesn't have to deal with a human opponent that can use the damage system to exploit it against you. That's the difference. With Thrill the Fight 2, because your opponent is a human, they need to be a lot more a lot more specific with the damage system, because if it's not correct, the people that you fight are going to figure out how to use it against you and exploit the shit out of it. So it is different. It is also a work in progress. I don't think it's done yet. Still fair ways to go, but I think it's good. Alright, third round here. Touch of the gloves. 3 minutes on the clock. This one could go any way, guys. I think a knockdown or two here will decide it. Nice right hand from the Shark. I want to see that left body hook from Sharky and then the right hook to the head. That's his favorite combo I'm seeing recently. And he just needs to combine this head movement with some counter punches. There's Seb doing it to him. Nice counters from Sharky. Both fighters moving their heads like crazy here. Yo, Sharky onto the body. Now going to the head. There it is. Oh, Sharky punched the wall. Sharky punched the wall. Sharky punched the wall, man. It's not Thrill the Fight 2 if Sharky doesn't punch the wall. Lachlan, I don't know who's winning, man. It's very close. Very close, man. What does chat think? Chat, who's winning? We've got 2 minutes left in this round. Who's winning? I need some help here. Sharky's guarding up here. Is he a little bit tired? Or is he just trying to bait in for a counter? Not sure. Seb's doing work though. Very close matchup. Oh, Sharky with another knockdown. That's probably going to win him the match there. Let's have a look. Looks like a left Sharky paw followed by a right Sharky paw. The special. The Sharky special, boys. Good night, Irene. Seb's going to come back in this last minute. He knows he's behind. He might come with some newfound fury. We're going to see, though. Is it going to pay off? Or is it just going to bait him into another counter punch knockdown? Oh, he gets rocked there. Sharky rocks him. Dude, he's getting pieced up, Seb, here. Getting pieced up here, boys. Sharky might get him down again, dude. Might get him down again. Oh my. Dude, Seb's getting rocked a lot. Sharky doing much better in this third and final round. I don't know what's changed, but he's piecing him up. He's dodging a lot. He's landing a lot. Sharky looking good here. Look, he's piecing him up. That's it. End of the third round. It's going to go to the scorecards. There it is, 29-25 for the Sharky. Wow. 4,000 damage to 2,000. Wow. Wow. Massive damage difference there. Massive damage distance. Of course, those people who bet on Sharky, congratulations. Let's go straight into the records. Sharky versus Seb Jumpscare. Doing it with Sharky by decision. Big win for Sharky. First win in his back into contender. Alright guys, back on the screen is a fight card for tonight. Next up, we got Sumizam versus... It's supposed to be Oscar, but he did show up almost an hour late. So we're going to do Balboa, because that's what we said 20 minutes ago. Next up after that, Brazilian Ichigo versus Magic Mouse to finish off the amateur fights. And then we'll move on back to our prospect fighters. Chari Beatus versus Chill. I think Chill has disappeared. Can't find them in the Discord. And we got Sumrat versus Ippo. And then Vise versus Darkside. Vise versus Darkside. Darkside will be replacing Angus, who also pulled out. A lot of cancellations, a lot of last people. Lord of the Dings. You're a contender, Lord, right? You're a contender or prospect? I think you're a contender now, right? They're coming up. Sumizan versus Balboa. I think all the contenders are here, Lord. I do need one more prospect, I think. We only need one more prospect, though. We are trying to match up people of the same division. Let's just check. Yeah, contender. Oh, I'm very hesitant to give you a fight now, Oscar, considering you were very late, man. And I tried to change shit up to make it work. It's a bit frustrating, man, you know. Especially after we DM to confirm the fight. It's hard to... Balboa versus Sumizam is happening now. Balboa versus Sumizam is happening now. So let's get the betting on the screen. Yeah, it's quite difficult to organize 20 people to fight. And it makes it worse when people don't show up when they're supposed to show up, or don't show up at all. That's why I try and reach out, you know, the day before to confirm stuff. So help me help you, please. Sumizam versus Balboa coming up at ya. Betting lines are open. Use ! bet Balboa or Sumizam to get on this last minute matchup. Sumizam on the right. Balboa always there to jump in at the last second. I swear to God, Balboa never signs up and somehow he always fights because he's always there. Shout out Balboa. Sumizam, I think, is in the grey. He'll be looking to... Unfortunately, I don't have a tail to tape for this matchup because this was a last minute matchup, Gatsu. This was not the scheduled match for tonight. Chari, no, Chari's gonna fight. Chari's still here, why? Chari's gonna fight. I'm gonna swap in somebody to fight Chari. What happened to Chill? Does anyone know what happened to Chill? I literally saw them speaking in the Discord like this morning. I swear to God. I'm still here. I'm Chill. Oh. Change the name. Leah. Okay. Leah. Okay, well then I'm gonna have to change I'm gonna have to change the names after that. Let's start this one for now. I didn't realize you changed the names. Chill. Change it to Leah. Oh, Balboa in the white.
Seconds out.
And Sumi in the black shorts.
Let's fight.
In the black shorts. Start the timer. Alright guys, next up after this we have Brazilian Ichigo versus Sumizam. Sorry, Brazilian Ichigo versus Magic Mouse. And then we're going to move on to Chari Beatus versus Chill or Leah. Leah, if you can maybe remind me at some point later on your name change. I have to change your name in the database. Alright, Balboa. The famous Balboa guard. Close tight guard. Goes down low. But Sumi is looking to bounce back out of amateur. He's not happy in amateur at all. He's going to be looking to go back to prospect after this one. And I do believe he's going to get there with a knockdown. And he does. Hold on. Look at this. Big knockdown from Sumi. Let's go.
Hey, are you okay? Okay, we're ready? Fight.
Balboa's getting rocked here, man. Sumi, he's got a lot of power in his punches. Oh, hold on. Balboa. That's a rip. Oh, holy shit. I missed it, dude. I blinked and I missed it. Whoa.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, left hook. Holy. Okay, so next up is Chari Beatus versus Chill. Dude, that was so quick. I legit missed it. This might be another TKO for poor Balboa, man. Every time he comes in. Oh, hold on. Oh, another one. Again, I don't think anybody told the man about the spam system. Because that's a quick one for Sumi. And that's TKO. That's a quick one there. Poor Balboa. Poor Balboa, man. Oh, no. Give him a hug, man. There it is. There it is. Get that man away from me, huh? Get the man away from me. Oh, man, I gotta change so much stuff. No mercy, even against his friend. Not at all. Alright, guys. Let's quickly put that into the record. Sumizam versus Balboa. The winner was Sumizam by TKO. Now we got Brazilian Ichigo versus... Oh, sorry. Ichigo versus Magic Mouse. Then Chari versus Leah. Okay, let's get the code up on the screen. Get Balboa out of here. There it is. Magic Mouse and Ichigo jumping on here, boys. Let's get the betting. I didn't even close the bets, man. Anybody sneaking in? You are fighting at the end of the card. Tank Davis. I can't give you a time because I don't know. So now we have Brazilian Ichigo versus Magic Mouse. So right now we're doing Brazilian Ichigo versus Magic Mouse. Then we're going to move on to Chari Beatus versus Chill. Then hopefully Sumrat versus Ippo. Vise versus Darkside. Lobster versus Poridrick. And then Tank Davis versus Christian. Okay. So betting is on the screen. Brazilian Ichigo versus Magic Mouse. Let's roll the tail of the tape real quick as well. On your screen, Brazilian Ichigo on the left, ranked 14.07. 0 wins, 2 losses, 173 centimeters, 65 kilos. Magic Mouse on the right, 13.79 elo, 2 wins, 5 losses, 140 centimeters tall, and 35 kilos. Alright. Tell the tape's done. Let's get the UI updated. Magic Mouse versus Brazilian Ichigo. Brazilian Ichigo. He's in the white. Perfect. Magic Mouse in the black. Perfect. Alright, guys. Give you a couple more seconds to get in on the betting action. Make sure, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit that sub button. Trying to get to 340 tonight. That would be awesome. It's all up to you guys to put on some big fights. Put on a show. Once again, after this one, we have Charybdis versus Leah or Chill, as previously known. Alrighty, closing the betting lines.
Okay, get ready. Fight.
Starting the timer. 3 minutes on the clock. Joystick versus joystick. Lord, if you're still there, I think I have a fight for you. I'm gonna have to... Potentially. I don't know. There's a few fights I gotta get in. Man, look at the height difference on these guys. Holy.
Fight.
Dude, these guys are going at it. Surprise main event. I don't know about that one. Look at the height difference, man. Ichigo should be using his range here. Getting Magic Mouse to chase him down. Be careful of that Magic Mouse jumping right overhand. He loves that one. We know that one. I know he's going to read, yeah. It's a Magic Mouse special for Ichigo, Magic Mouse to jump into the chat between the rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that. I don't need a whole new fight, Lachlan. I have fighters. I don't need a whole new fight. Magic Mouse with a nice head movement there. Ichigo struggling to hit him. Struggling to hit the man. He's a bit too low for him. Bit too low for him. So once again, after this one, guys, we've got Charybdis versus Chill. Then we're going to move on to Samrat versus Ippo. If Samrat does not appear, he's going to be replaced by Oscar. Okay? Oscar, if you're there, if you hear that, you got a match. If you don't hear that, I've got somebody else ready. Final 10 seconds here going into the second round. Slow and steady first round here. Samrat is here. Okay. So Samrat versus Ippo. Oh man, it's hard to know when you guys are here, when you don't respond to me, us pinging you on Discord. Far out, man. Unless I missed it. Pretty sure. Anyway, okay, so we're going to stay ahead with Samrat versus Ippo after Charybdis versus Chill. That means I don't think I need a fight then. I don't think I need... I just need one prospect, which is already Dark Side. Okay, we're all good to go. We're all good. All good to go. One more time. If it's not clear. Charibius versus Chill,
Seconds out.
followed by Sumrat versus Ippo.
Ready. Let's go.
Start of the second round here. 3 minutes on the clock. Ayo, ayo. Magic Mouse on the offense here. No, Magic Mouse turning around. I don't think Ichigo likes it. Oh, big right hook lands on the little Malteser's head. Little Malteser's head there. Dude, I think Ichigo's winning this round pretty easily. These hooks are landing on... The size of Ichigo's hand is like the size of Magic Mouse's head. Just as a disclaimer, guys, if you fight Magic Mouse, if it ever looks like he's lagging or if he's trying to fix something, he's not actually. He's baiting you. Yeah, he does that a lot. Magic Mouse is back to being the Magic Mouse. He locked in for one fight. And he's on his way to being the lowest ranked amateur. This round kind of boring, yeah. So, I've done it before. If you guys don't actually fight, you will not get back on the card. So it happened to L6TN, and we're going to say to Magic Mouse after this one too. We don't mind a little bit of showmanship, but please fight. Ideally, it's 90% fighting, not 50% standing around doing nothing. There it is, Magic Mouse with a right overhand puts him down. Well, what do I say? What do I say now, huh?
Hey, are you okay? Okay, ready? Let's go.
The Magic Mouse special right overhand. The Stratosphere overhand. That's his special, man. You gotta watch out for that one. Magic, please, man, please fight. Don't mess around for most of it. Man, that right overhand just fucking lands so much, and he throws it almost vertically. He throws that shit almost vertically. Oh my god, lands again. Ay, ay, ay. Going into the third and final round here. I don't mind a little bit of showmanship, but please fight more than you do your showmanship. Otherwise, we're still watching you just run away. It's kind of not interesting, you know. One thing I don't notice from new people after the new update is jabs, given how much they got buffed. It depends who you fight, Kangs Chan. Depends who you fight, man. Most people don't really jab, to be honest with you. Most people, but there are a few fighters who do, and it does a lot of damage, man. It stuns you. It can stun you very easily. Alright, final 3 minutes here. Magic Mouse going to the body here. Bit more action starting up. Yeah, Sib and Muay have been jabbing a lot. Yeah, it's true. Very true. Oh man, Ichigo's getting rocked here. Magic Mouse. His vertical punches. Do the vertical punches get more damage, man? I swear he knocks out so many people with them. What is... What is... I swear to God, I think in this game you get more damage for being taller, and you get more damage for punching directly up. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Every Magic Mouse fight, he looks like Mike Tyson, man. When he actually fights.
Break it up. No holding.
The thing is, he doesn't always actually fight. You know? For actually a while, man, I missed 2 rounds of Magic Mouse. Well, if you add together the times that he's actually fighting, it's only been probably about a round of fighting.
Hey, stop. Step back.
Gotta be careful with the turning around as well, guys, because you don't take damage to the back. So it's kind of exploiting as well. If you turn around, they can't hit you. It's kind of exploiting. But Ichigo is really struggling with this unconventional fighting style from Magic Mouse. And Magic Mouse's leaping overhands to the chin are landing their mark like normal. Magic going to the body, and then another right overhand puts him down. Wow. Wow. That's the Magic special. Ripping to the body before leaping right overhand. Dude, that right is insane. How does he have...
Let's go.
What do I do, man? I'm sitting here telling him, please fight. Actually fight. And he's just knocking the guy out. So what can I actually... Is the betting still open? It better not be. Oh, man, Ichigo gets a knockdown in return.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You mean, you okay?
It's Daiko, it's hard, isn't it? Oops, sorry. It's hard, man. Final 5 seconds here in the 3rd round.
Break. Red, step back.
That's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, guys. And I bet you Magic Mouse won, and he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. 29 to 26. The winner is Magic Mouse. Quite handedly. Quite handedly. Congratulations, Mr. Magic Mouse. Magic Mouse versus Brazilian Ichigo. The winner is Magic Mouse by decision. Wowie wow. Easy win for Magic Mouse. Okay, guys, next up we got prospect matchup Charibeatus versus Chill. Then we're going to move on to Sumrat versus Ippo. And then Vise versus Darkside. Okay, Darkside is replacing Angus, who can't make it tonight, most likely. So, we are moving on to Charibeatus versus Chill. We'll get the betting and all that good stuff on the screen. Charibeatus versus Chill. Fracture, man, you excited for that NA League? I'm excited. I'm excited to see some new fighters, man. Alright, let's put the tail of the tape up so you guys can decide your betting. On the left, we got Charibeatus, 1483, 2 wins, 2 losses, 175 centimeters tall, 85 kilos. Coming up against Chill, 1462, 180 centimeter, 109 kilos. Alright. Get the UI updated. Chill versus Charibeatus. Hey, everyone counted out Chill in the last one, but they did pretty good. In the end, I got a few knockdowns. Honestly, don't know. I haven't played it in a few weeks. It's more fun to watch. Who do you usually watch, man? Trick question. Trick question. Right, real quick toilet break. 1 moment, guys. Take the time to bet on your fighters! Exclamation mark. Bet Chill or Charibeatus. Alrighty. We back, ladies and gentlemen. One quick dab session now. I've tried using my Mighty Medic before on stream, but then I end up just not talking. It goes real quiet. Alrighty. Chill ain't winning. I'm putting everything on it. You're putting your money where your mouth is, man? You're gonna put your money where your mouth is, buddy? Alrighty. Let's reset the timer. 3 minutes. Chari in the colors. I'm forgetting now. Alright, once the fight is ready up, we'll go straight into this one. Little bit of a rocky start to start with, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Chill couldn't beat me with a swollen ankle. Oh. Chill almost took what was that last fight? It was crazy. It was fight of the night too. Game fight of the night at least. Just waiting for Chill to ready up here. Give me 1 minute, no probs. Chill just needs a minute, so we'll just have a quick look at the fight card coming up at ya. Next up, Samrat versus Ippo. Vise versus Darkside, who will be replacing Angus Fiji, unless he shows up in time. And then we're going to have Poridrick versus Lobster, and finish off the fight card with TNT Tank Davis versus Christian. No champion fights tonight, but we're probably going to have, depending on the sign-ups, we're probably going to have 2 champion. I was removed from my own lobby. We're probably going to have 2 champion fights next card, but we've changed the rules a little bit. I may put the champs up against some contenders to keep some variety in the fights. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right. We've got Chari in the green and Chill in the black. It's not the green that I have, but it's green. All right. So to become a champion, all you need to have is higher than 1700 elo. So there's no title shots or whatever. It's just 1700 elo. So you just need to win enough that your elo becomes above 1700. I don't know what's going on with Chill here, but it looks like, oh yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. That's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That was a little bit unsportsmanlike.
Okay, ready?
That was the dirtiest KO I have ever seen. Wait, me too, man. Was that intentional? That's crazy. Protect yourself at all times. I mean, what do I say? What do I say, huh? Chari beat us. It's literally Muay. Look at that. Who does that, huh? But to be fair, Chari took like 5 punches. He didn't even react. He just stood there. She punched him like, or he or she, I don't know. She punched him like 4 or 5 times in the face. I think Chari's got this. I think Chari's got this, guys. Look at the look at this shit talk from Chill, man. What the fuck? Dude, what are we watching, man? Chill turns heel. I don't think Chari's gonna stand for this, man. He's gonna put her down, and then down she goes. Chari with a knockdown in revenge against the villain, Chill.
7, 8.
Hey, man.
You okay?
I'll take this over not fighting any day.
Okay, you ready?
I'll tell you that much. I'll take this over not fighting. Oh, the fake touch gloves. Nah, Chari's not worried about touching gloves no more. Chari says, fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me once, can't fool me again. He's ripping the body now. Oh, he's getting rocked now, though. Chill really throwing in the taunting, and a body shot puts her down.
1, 2, 3.
Tari beat us now, pulling ahead with that knockdown.
6.
Look at this, bang, right hook to the body.
You all right?
Uh-oh.
Ready?
You've angered the beast.
Let's go.
You've angered the beast. Tari with some nice head movement, though. Oh, man. She'll gets massively rocked.
Hey, stop it. No holding.
Alright, I don't know about that, guys. As a reminder, one of the only rules we have in Avrb is no intentional clinching. Okay? You're not allowed to just walk into the opponent and clinch. I know that's a valid boxing tactic to recover in real life. But in real life, you can push the opponent, you can, push them to the side. There's real collision. In game, there's nothing stopping you from just walking into the opponent. So if people repeatedly walk into the person to initiate clinch, points will be deducted by me. All right. Chill with a lot of shit talk coming out
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds
in the
out.
break. Tari with the power ton,
Okay.
bow and arrow.
Box.
Bah, thunder timer there. Chari, I think, is going to try hard to put down the gremlin here. Chari with some nice head movement here. Working the inside game well, as he does normally. Evil Muay might get KO'd here. Nice few shots from Chari. Yeah, I really like Chari's movement here. It's very nice. Oh, what a clean knockdown.
2,
He goes,
3,
wow.
4,
Look at this.
5,
Look at this.
6,
Wow.
7, 8.
Wow, right on the chin. That was beautiful.
Ready?
That was beautiful, man. He ducked down to the right. And then, wow. Right on the underside of the chin. You notice Chari is still being an infighter. Oh, he's piecing her up now. She's trying to clinch, which is not cool. This is not, yeah. This is not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. You can't just duck down and then head into the opponent. Evil Muay, man. Straight up Evil Muay. Yeah, Chari's got a really nice style, man. Nice clean. He's I think he's really addressed the head into the opponent thing. He's not done that at all this match. Even in his last match, he didn't do it. Nothing wrong with infighting. The reverse birth allegations. Yeah, this is crazy from Evil Muay, man. Crazy. Big body shot from Chari. Evil Muay might go down again. Chill lost all of her gas, no stamina. I don't know. I feel like Chill's been fighting like this the whole time, no? Another knockdown. Cooking up here from Chari. Body. Be careful, though, the spam system. You're going to get rocked. Chat, do you like seaweed? You like seaweed, guys?
Fight.
I'm having some kimchi flavored seaweed. Oh, excuse me. It's fucking spicy, man. If you guys are on a diet, trying to get some low calorie snacks, this shit's good, man. These guys are letting it rip here. Final 10 seconds. Somebody might go down here, and he does. Chari Beaters goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
Hey, you all right?
Closer. match than I thought. Final 3 seconds. Evil Moai gets a knockdown. I think this is going to go down to that first knockdown. That first cheese knockdown from Chill. Wow. Chill gonna get fight of the night again? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. In my fight, it might look like I'm lagging, but my boundary keeps glitching. I think Chill's gone down 2 or 3 times.
Okay, ready? Let's fight.
Third and final round here. Ladies and gentlemen. Interesting matchup so far. Bit of dirty boxing. Bit of unsportsmanlike conduct from Evil Moai. Vux says, train headphone dent. I don't know, man. You want to find out? Hit that like and subscribe button to find out if Trent's got a headphone dent. Enticing, huh? Enticing. Surely there's at least one guy who's not subbed right now. There's at least one person in chat that's not subbed. Oh my god, Chari gets the knockdown.
2, 3, 4,
Let's go.
5,
Chari, get him. Get him, Chari.
8.
Get him.
Hey, are you okay?
Ah, there it is. Look, I saw the sub, man. Hey, you guys pulled through. It's just my hair, man. It's just my hair. Look, see? It's gone. It's gone. The dent's gone. The dent's gone. It's just my hair. Jedi for Vux for that sub. You asked, and you shall receive. No dent action. No dent. Wow, Chari with a nice counter left hand. He plays so low. Chari plays so well low. I do that too. I think he does it better than me though. I get another knockdown with a body shot. Look how low he is, man. Oh, counter left, counter right. Yeah, there's the right body shot, puts her down again. Let's go, Chari. Let's go, Chari. The people want you to win this one. Evil Moai must be defeated. Evil Moai must be defeated.
Box on.
Phil says timeout. Chari doesn't like it. Chari doesn't give a F, and it looks like he's going to try to put it down again.
Let's go.
Dude, he's in slow-mo here. Oh, another right hand puts
1, 2,
Chill down
4,
once again
5,
for the final time.
7, 8.
Good night, sweet princess. Out. Chari beat us with a TKO victory. That was an interesting match for sure. You can't deny that. Damage 3,100 to 2,300. A lot of knockdowns there, boys. 6 knockdowns from Chari to 2 knockdowns from Chill. Chari, every fight the man has is knockdown city. You guys notice that? He either puts you out on a stretcher or he goes out on a stretcher. We love that. Chill versus Chari beat us. The winner was Chari beat us by TKO. We respect that, man. Putting on a show. Well played to Chill as well. She did pretty good. 2 knockdowns, not easy. The best course of action, I believe, is L6TN versus Chill. You might be right. You might be right. But first, let's have a look. Next up, Sumrat versus Ippo, and then Vise versus Darkside. Alright. Sumrat and Ippo, please enter the premises. Don't know what happened at the start of that fight. I don't know if anyone did. Betting lines are open. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape for this one. On the left, you got Sumrat for 15, 12 elo, 1 win, 1 loss, 193 centimeters, 95 kilos, versus Ippo, 14, 62, 150 centimeters, 35 kilos. Alright, betting is open. Use exclamation mark bet. Get in there. Ippo's been training hard, but this is going to be a hard one. He is fighting out of his division, as per some last minute changes. See how it goes. Old man's cold. Alrighty. My jumper smells, guys. And Luna came. Is Sumrat a Baldric clone, or am I tripping? A little bit of a Baldric clone. Typical. A little bit of a Baldric clone. God damn it, Dako. I knew somebody would get it. I just didn't think you'd be that quick with it. God damn it. God damn it, Dako. Fuck me dead. Too quick with that. Alright guys, let's get into this one. Sumrat versus Ippo. I'm telling ya, keep an eye out for Sumrat. The man, pretty good. You look cozy. Come on boys, 2 more subs for the goal for tonight. That would be so fucking awesome. 340, trying to hit 500 by the end of June. End of June, that's the goal anyway. Sumrat in the green, Ippo in the grey. Let's fix that up real quick. In the grey, there it is. Start the timer and close the betting lines before somebody sneaks one in here. 4 bets in, 4,900 in the pot. A big height advantage here for Sumrat. Looking a little bit like an old mate clone. That might be a matchup coming up soon at you. Old mate versus Sumrat. Avrb is fighting in about 2 fights. Man, Sumrat. I'm not picking my nose, man. I don't know why when I stream, my beard gets itchy around my nose. So weird. It's only when I stream too. I don't know what it is. I'm just a light. Ippo trying to get that magic mouse right overhand. Landing its mark. Sumrat does really good at these like downwards punches, like over your guard, especially because he's a tall fella. You notice he throws a lot of them. He doesn't throw like a straight. He throws like a... Watch it. Watch it. I'm telling y'all. He did a banger fight with Wedgie. And he did a lot of that. Alright, respect touching the gloves there after the clinch system activates. I think Ippo needs to get a bit dirtier here, get some dirty boxing, infighting. Yeah, he needs to hit the body. I think bouncing around on the outside like this, not going to work too well for him with the reach disadvantage. I think Sumrat is quite happy with the outbox Razor Payne trend with a hoodie. What's going on? We're going into winter, man. That's what's going on. Getting fucking cold, man.
Stop, stop. No holding.
Hey, trust me, if I could stream with a tank top every time, we would be. But it's either I turn my heater on or I put on a hoodie. And I know which one's cheaper. Ippo's just out of range. He needs to stand a little bit closer before he throws these body shots. Winter tournament soon, huh? Hey, everyone's fucking spamming the trend hoodie, man. What's going on here? Oh, wow. Hey, just wait till we get when we get partnered with you. Oh, Sumrat with a knockdown. Looked like a left hook that just wrapped around the guard. Oh, or was it a liver shot?
You okay?
Was that a liver shot?
Okay. Get ready.
Was that?
Fight.
Was that a liver shot? I thought it was a hook. End of the round there. Going into the second round now. Big first round for Sumrat. Apologies for the UI there. What was I fucking saying? I lost. Oh yeah. Once we get partnered with YouTube, we'll start to get some custom emojis for the stream. I think you guys will probably take care of that for me. There's already one or two in the Discord, but I'll implement them into the YouTube as well. Once we get there, slow and steady, boys. Slow and steady. It's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when. All right, Deco, we'll get there, brother. Slowly but surely.
Get ready.
Damn, I didn't even realize you have a boxing league. What is that for? What game is that? Alright, start of the second round here, guys. Let's see if Ippo can have a comeback. He's speeding up here. Look at him. Roblox game, right. Oh, counter right from... I was going to say old mate, but it was Sumrat. Look at that. Bang. Counter right. And a flex. And a flex from Sumrat. Good movement from Ippo. Good movement to get knocked down as soon as Supercore says it. Yeah, it was good movement from Ippo and good speed, but you got to be careful once you start throwing a lot of punches, man. That spam system, like here, he can go down very easily when he throws like 4, 5, 6 hooks. Sumrat's easily getting around the guard as well. It's just a massive height and reach advantage. Sumrat making me millions. Oh my god, another right hook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right on the temple here. Look at that. Bang. Temple is just so exposed for a small fighter like Ippo
Let's fight.
up against a taller guy. I think Sumrat just needs to do the opposite of everything Supercore says. And he's got this one in the bag. Ippo's punches are just not getting really through. His reach is so much less. His reach is so much less, man. I just realized how short his arms are too. Look. Wow. Bit of a mismatch here. Got some good footwork, Ippo, but without some offense to back it up, man, not going to be able to win this one. Oh. I think his key to success is rip the body, Ippo. Rip the body, man. Wow. Wow, even Sumrat's gone to the body before Fixing up the head.
Fight.
10 seconds left in the second round. Samrat could get one more knockdown and end it right here. He's looking for that counter hand. You can see it there. That counter right. He's been doing it all match. 30s again. But doesn't put him down. Going into the third and final round. Looking like an easy one for Mr. Samrat. Looking like an easy one. Not going to lie, boys. Hippo legendary incoming is not the cloth from which he is cut. Does he have a mullet? I'm telling you, it's old mate. This is old mate again. Next up, we're gonna see old mate versus Samrat. Hey Trent, what is Samrat record at the moment? I think he's 1-1 or...
Okay, get ready.
Third and final round here, guys. Samrat is 1 win, 1 loss. He won his debut and then he lost against... No, he lost his debut and then won against Wedgie. Razor close matchup against Wedgie, by the way. Wow, Ippo is really letting it loose here. Looks like he's got a lot in the gas tank, but he's got to be careful throwing this many punches. You can't throw that many punches. The spam system will put you to sleep. Yeah, Samrat is definitely looking like a contender in the making. I'm going to have to put him against some harder competition in the next one. Can we DQ Samrat? What for? Oh. This is just highlight after highlight for Samrat here. Massive mismatch, boys. Massive mismatch. Samrat's looking for blood here. Chasing him down. He's looking for blood, man. Oh. Samrat getting wobbled. Ippo going for the kill. Can he do it? Can he do it? Nope. Nope. Unfortunately, he can't. And with that, boys, Hippo is out, out, out. Samrat wins by TKO. Wow. Wowie wow. Wowie wow. Wowie wow. Winner is Samrat. Betting points are going out. Goes into the records. Samrat versus Hippo. The winner was Samrat by TKO. No, excuse me. No worries, guys. Oh, I'm dying. 30-20, big showing for Samrat. Excuse me. All right, guys. Next up, we have a look together on the fight card. On the screen, Vise versus Darkside. All the matches are 3 minutes, 30 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 rounds until champion, which champion fights are 5 rounds. We're gonna have Vise versus Darkside now, before moving on to Porridrick versus Lobster. 3 more fights for the card, boys. 3 more. Vise versus Darkside. Yes, super core. Hippo actually came out and won by TKO. Alright, Darkside I can see is in the VC versus Vise, so we'll get them ready to roll. Darkside versus Vise. I think I gotta say, guys, I'm pretty sure Darkseid is gonna win by murder. I think so. Is that rude? Yeah, Supercard. That's what I said. That exactly what I was trying to say. But Vi's made it into Prospect. But that's the thing with Prospect. Because it's the debut elo. A lot of people can be in there earlier on. So the skill range can vary a lot, you know. But you never know, man. Vi's been training. He's been training. So we're gonna see. Gonna see, man. Vi's versus Darkseid. Sumrat, can you bet on Vi's so I can make some money? Wait, when's the next UFC card? Is it next week or the week after? Like the big one. Week after? O'Malley, 8th of June. Yeah, no, it's 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. O'Malley versus Avrb. 8th of June. Still got a while to go. Nothing interesting really till then. Alright, just waiting for Darkseid to jump in here. Hopefully he's around. Can anyone confirm in the Discord? I see him in the VC. See him in the VC. Oh, he's coming now. He's coming now, boys. Alright guys, Darkseid coming up now. We don't have a tell to tape prepared because this was a last minute little switch up. But I will play what we had prepared. Which is at least Vi's record. Up on the screen you can see Vi's on the left, 1484. 3 wins, 3 losses, 162 centimeters, 67 kilos. Darkseid doesn't get a first rate TKO, he's a fraud. Porridge Rick says, who you got, Avrb or O'Malley? I think Avrb is going to win the same way he won the first one. But the betting man in me, the betting man and the sane man in me, they're different people, right? So I always bet on the UFC with sports bet. I only bet on underdogs. I only bet $20 at a time because I lose a lot more times than I win. For every 10 bets, I probably win 1. But because of the way I bet, I still make money. At the moment, I have about $900 in sports bet, and that's from $20 bets only. Started with 20, 20, 20. Anyway. So the betting man in me is going to have O'Malley by TKO. Because if O'Malley wins, it's going to be by TKO. And otherwise, he's going to get mauled by Avrb. So I'll probably... There's also Vincent Luque versus Holland. Luque is he's paying 2.28. Which is pretty good odds. Luque's not bad. He's got a chance. I'll probably connect up Luque by any method of victory with O'Malley by TKO, which will give me betting odds of like 9-1. And yeah, we'll probably throw $20 on there. Oh, did he just did Darkside just say ping? What was that? I didn't see it. What was that? Yeah, Merab's gonna win by decision, is what I mean. He's just gonna overwhelm him by decision. He's not gonna maul him, you're right. He's just gonna overwhelm him by decision. I'm not sure what that was. If Darkside can confirm, I think that was a ping go next angle. If what happened? Oh, he's joined back, so let's have a look. So yeah, I think it's either gonna be Merab by decision or a TKO by O'Malley. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna bet $20 on O'Malley plus Luke. If I win, I'll win like $200. If I lose 20 bucks. Always fun. Always fun. Won $500 the other weekend on JDM as well. I had a multi. I had a three fight multi, and I had a single bet on JDM as well. Put in about 100, came out with 500. Darkside versus Vice. This one's going to be rough, guys. I'm telling you now. Wait for Darkside to push the pace. I think Vice is going to leave on a stretcher. Imagine we get an upset. Imagine we get an upset, boys.
Oh, man.
Never mind. No upset. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, betting lines are closing. That's 11,000 in the pot. No bets on buys. That means nobody's going to win any money. You all lose. You all lose.
Hey, stop it. Red, step back. Let's fight.
Nobody believes in Vice, huh? Nobody. Not even a single person.
Fight. Stop. No, hold it. Let's go.
Come on, Vice. Come on, Vice. Come on, Vice. You're throwing too many punches. You're gonna go down, Vice.
Box on.
Hey man, you never know. Anybody could win. But Darkside is definitely a contender here. I put him up against Braiku in his debut. I was a bit mean, but you know, that was an awesome match though. So it was good matchmaking. I don't know who it is. I think it's Vice
Let's fight.
that keeps walking into each other. I can't really tell. I think it's Vice on joystick, right? Braiku will fight. Yeah, it's just Braiku works on night shifts, so very hard for him to make his time because he's usually working. That's the problem. He's working night shifts, and then if he's not working, he's, you know, fucking asleep. I don't know. That's why unfortunately, we don't get too much of Braiku. Braiku versus Tren. We'll definitely make that happen at some point. Going into the second round here. First round easy for Darkside. 28 viewers. I want to see 28 likes right now. If you guys all like the stream right now, I promise you we will see the next round. I guarantee it. That's on God. On God. First up, I need to fix my my ankle. Fucking sprained it fighting Muay round 1. But yeah, I'm gonna give my ankle. I also fell off my bike the other week, and I landed. When I fell off my bike, I landed like on my palms. You know when you break your fall, like I hit here and here, and now my thumbs, when I pinch anything, it fucking hurts. I can barely pinch anything. Been a rough 12 months for me, boys. But you know what they say? You gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes life gives you lemons. Sometimes it gives you Vise versus Darkside. Ooh, yeah, Lobster will be fighting. We're probably gonna have 2 champ fights next. 2 champions will be fighting in the next card. Super cool. 2 champions. And they will not be fighting each other. As a little hint. Super cool. 2 champions will be in the next card and they will not be fighting each other. Darkside, I mean, Vi's getting a few nice punches in here. Darkside's feeling it. Be careful.
Break it up. Red, step back. Let's go.
Gotta be careful not to get too cocky. Vi's is doing alright here. Oh, and then Darkside puts him down straight away. Shut me up real quick. Shut me up real quick.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm just, every time Lobster gets close to champ, I'm just going to make him fight Lachlan. Lobster is, unfortunately, destined to be the AVRB contender gatekeeper. And I will ensure that by making him fight Lachlan every time he gets too high. Lachlan's the gatekeeper of champion. Lobster is the gatekeeper of contender. And Darkside is going straight to contender after this one. Nice knockdown with a body shot to Vise.
6, 7, 8. You okay? Okay, ready?
Yeah, it's the joystick. That's the joystick punishment. Where's Lobster, man? He's not biting onto this bait here. Darkside ripping the body here. Just walking into Vise, ripping the body. Big shots from Darkside. Man, he's powerful.
2, 3, 4.
Man, he's powerful.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's TKO for Darkside. Thought this one would be a little bit of a mismatch, and it was. Congratulations, those who bet on Darkside. You all win nothing.
Your winner is
Darkside
the Red
versus Vise. TKO. That's 3 TKO fights in a row tonight, guys. What's going on here? What's going on here, boys? Alright, guys. Let's have a look. Next up on the card. Moving on to our 2 contender matches. Last up. Horidrick versus Lobster, and TNT Tank Davis versus Christian. Alrighty, 2 more fights to go. Go straight into business. Is the matchmaking. Alright, Lobster. This one should be a good one. I'm not gonna lie, this one, I can't spell Horidrick's name for fucking the life of me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to go into the records and copy paste his name. Couldn't make his fucking name harder to type, could he? Not if he tried. Crazy little bastard. Horidrick. Horidrick, man. Tell Angus. Tell Angus. He's testing me. I know you're there, Horidrick. Tell your mate he's testing friend, man. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me once, can't fool me again. Horidrick versus Lobster coming up at ya. Second last fight of the night. What happened to the new guy with 80-inch reach? Who's that? Who's that? Alright, to help you with the betting, let's have a look at the tally that they prepared. On the left, 1586 2 wins, 0 losses. Porridrick, 177 centimeters tall, 66 centimeters. 66 kilos, my mistake. Lobster on the right, 160. 1653 elo, 11 wins, 7 losses, 183 centimeters tall, and 50 kilograms. I just realized I have Porridrick's weight as height. Gonna have to fix that. Has Runaway Pro retired? Yes, he is actually one of the only people that said he was going to retire and retired. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can barely believe it. Every time somebody says they retire, I just... Another day in office, you know? Horrid. Brick versus Lobster. I feel like this stream is going to end earlier tonight, Lachlan. It indeed is, because we started at 6:30. Which is good. I don't like going that late, to be honest. I got work in the morning. I got to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And yet I'm here streaming till 10 o'clock for you guys. Can you believe it? Huh. Christian, I love 6:30. Much better. Unfortunately, I don't get home from work early enough to make it happen in the week. Like, I don't... 6:30 will be a big stretch for me. Some days I would miss it for sure.
Seconds out.
Yeah, exactly, Christian. I would love it, but I just don't get home.
Okay, get ready.
Especially if I have to set up the media, I can't make 6:30, man. Especially when I usually have to do the media after, because people struggle to confirm more than an hour before stream time. So I have to do the media when I get home, and I don't have enough time to do it. Alright, closing the betting lines here. 12,000 in the pot, you can see in the screen. 12,000 in the pot, 3 bets for Lobster, 3 bets for Porridrick. Close betting. Telling you, this is a close matchup. Bro's got 2 chops pretty much, man. Pretty much, brother. Except only one of them pays. I reckon this one's going to be close, boys. Porridrick 2-0. Got some long arms, whereas Lobster, the infighting monster. How many people can stand in the what's the saying? Stand in the pocket with the Lobster. Nice head movement there. Dodges underneath. Hook from Porridrick. Still landing a counter right of his own. Lobster looking good here. Lobster. Whoa, the left hook stuns Porridrick. Porridrick on the back foot. 1-2 lands from Lobster as well. Body shot. Wow, Lobster's looking really good here, boys. Lobster's looking really good here. Porridrick stunning him as well, though. Porridrick's got a really nice counter. I want to see a bit more body work from Lobster, man. That's his bread and butter. I haven't seen the Lobster Claw really make an appearance. And he needs to mix in the body shots. He needs to mix up his body shots to get past the guard. Otherwise, people just guard up high. Hey man, this is a fair matchup for Lobster. And he tells me I'm trying to make him the gatekeeper. I'm not making nobody the gatekeeper. It's just you just got to win to be the champ. Big Lobster Claw stuns Porridrick here. 30 seconds left in this contender matchup for the night. Wow. Can't believe Porridrick hasn't gone down here, but he might in this final 20 seconds. But Lobster is being smart with it. Look, he's stunning him over and over, but he's not. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's getting pieced up here. Porridrick is getting pieced up. How is he not going down? What a first round, boys. Holy moly. But I gotta say 10 to 9. Oops. 10 to 9 for Lobster. Orodric's got a monster chin. I will say Lobster could probably have knocked him down if he really wanted to. But I think Lobster is learning from his previous mistakes. Sometimes he gets a little bit too greedy when he sees the stun and he throws too many punches and the spam system kicks in and it gets him knocked down. It's not really, he's not boxing wrong when he does that. It's just the game punishes you for it, which is, no, shouldn't be like that, but it is. You notice that Podrick was on the floor in between the matches. Lobster standing up. Might see a bit of a cardio gap here. I reckon we're going to see a bit of a cardio gap here. We know Lobster can make it. Wow, nice. Look at that. Oh my god, dodges all the shots. Lands a 1-2 piece combo of his own. Lobster. Looking like a champ here, man. Lobster. Big lobster claw. That left hook, Podrick is holding his right arm really low for some reason. And Lobster's left hook is just landing over and over. What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What was that?
6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay?
What was that?
Okay. Get ready.
What?
Back on.
What? What?
1,
What?
2, 3,
What?
4, 5, 6, 7.
What? The,
Hey, are you okay?
what is happening?
Okay, ready?
Dude, Lobster putting on a clinic. What just happened? Why is Podrick so strong now?
Break it up. No holding. Pops.
What? Where did this power come from? What? Where the fuck did that power come from? Dude. Was Podrick like going easy in the first round to conserve energy? Is that what we just saw? Because where the fuck did those two shots just come from, bro? What the fuck? I just don't understand, because Lobster was piecing him up. He's hitting him so many times in the temple with that left hook. And he wasn't going down. And then Podrick just hits him like twice and he goes down. What? What the? Dude, that was such a crazy knockdown back to back. What the fuck? Lobster, be careful, man. If you go down here, you will lose the fight. Oh my god, going into the third round there. That was the biggest upset round I've ever witnessed in Avrb. I'm gonna say it, dude. Lobster was piecing him up the first round. And then suddenly, I don't understand, man. Where did that damage come from? Was Lobster moving in to those punches? Because they weren't even spam distant punches. Like Lobster hadn't thrown many punches, if any. So it wasn't spam. It was just move in plus power. That's it. Just power and move in. It wasn't a one punch. It was like a 1-2. but they were so quick that it looked like one. It was 1-2. It was just 1-2 dead. Crazy. I think 1-2 Lobster moved into it, and that's it, man. Man, this final round is gonna be everything. I think Lobster needs maybe 2 knockdowns to bring it back. Oh man, these guys are getting dirty with it.
Stop. No, hold it. Let's go.
Lobster. Nice right hand from Lobster there. He's telling Polridrick to bring it on. I gotta say, the game really favors the boxer that stands. Oh, he really favors the boxer that's walking backwards, because see how Polridrick is always moving backwards? That legit reduces Lobster's damage, and he goes down again.
2, 3, 4,
Unfortunately,
5, 6, 7.
this is the meta now, I think.
Okay.
I think the boxer who holds
Okay. Ready?
back
Fight.
and just counter punches is always at an advantage. I don't understand how he doesn't go down, bro. I bet you we're gonna look at the damage, and the damage is gonna show a story. But I think Lobster is getting too... He's getting emotional with it. You shouldn't chase him down like this, because the game really favors the guy on the back foot, man. Because Lobster's always moving into... No, he's spamming. Be careful with Lobster, man. Yeah, that's the spam system there. That's the spam system there. It goes down.
4, 5, 6,
Watch this.
7,
1.
8.
Bang.
You okay?
Oh my. Oh my.
Ready?
Lobster being cursed to being the gatekeeper for Avrb. Oh my god, he's just getting... $12,000 in the pot. Polridrick
2,
puts Lobster down again.
5,
Just a 1-2. Just a 1-2. Just a 1-2.
out.
Wow.
Ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen, your winner is
What?
red corner.
Man. What did I say? What did I say about the damage? What did I say? Look at it. Look at the damage. What did I say? The first round was obviously Lobster all over it. Like, the damage difference just tells a story. But the knockdowns, those just well-placed counter shots from Polridrick. Wow. Yeah. Polridrick's fighting style is very, very good with the current damage system. So, basically, if you move into a punch with your head, even a little bit, even slowly, it almost doubles the damage. It's fucked. It's supposed to incrementally affect it, but it pretty much like 50% damage straight away. It's over the top. And if you're always walking backwards, you take less damage. So people like Fraser, who fight on the back foot, Fraser goes in as well, don't get me wrong, but people who go back a lot, Sib does it sometimes, Fraser does it sometimes, Wedgie does it sometimes, Old Mate. Whenever you're on the back foot and you're forcing the opponent to run at you, you're in a very advantageous position. Now, you don't force people, you're not forcing them to chase you. The opponent doesn't have to chase you. But in the end, of course, usually that's what happens, right? But well played, man. Well played. I can't say anything, but well played to Porodrick, because that was a big... Going into the records, Porodrick versus Lobster. The winner was Porodrick by TKO. Wow. We gotta check the leaderboard after this, but before that, our final fight of the night, TNT Tank Davis versus Christian. Alright, betting lines are up. Use exclamation mark bet Christian or TNT Tank Davis. Christian in the white shorts. All you people in the chat trying to tell me what fight to make, get fucked. You will fight who I tell you to fight. You understand? I don't care what you think. You understand? We're gonna see. We're gonna see, aren't we? But you just don't know until I put out the fight card. TNT Tank Davis versus Christian. Hey man, who made the fights for tonight, huh? Who made the fights for tonight? What about the last 4 fights? How about those fights, huh? Last 3, I think. Darkside versus Vise, there wasn't supposed to be that fight. That was a last minute swap in, so you can't judge me on that one. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty good at putting on a show. I'm pretty sure these matches are exciting the people, huh? And tell me who you want to fight. You fight who I tell you to fight. Now, Tank Davis versus Christian. This is also going to be a very close fight. Telling you, this is going to be a close one. Fuck is this song though? Get this shit out of here.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out.
Alrighty, guys. Closing the betting lines.
Let's fight.
Starting the timer. 3 minutes on the clock. Oops, sorry about the shorts. Christian's in the purple, yeah. Oh man, they're gonna get a knockdown before I can even put the shorts on, man. Christian in the purple. Tank Davis in the white. Here we go. Here we go.
Break it up. No holding.
6,000 in the pot.
Box on.
Wow, Porodrick. What a contender. What a contender, man. Coming out of nowhere. Oh, shit. Tank Davis with some big hooks, man. This is probably going to be Christian's hardest fight in a long time. Christian had some hard fights at the start of the league. Then he's had a few easier fights. This is going to be his hardest match in a while. Both very similar fighters. Both in-fighters. So, you're going to see high pace. Christian with a peekaboo right hook to the dome. Have a look at this. Peekaboo. Oh, look at that. Ooh. 2 bets on Christian, 1 bet on Tank Davis. Christian gets a knockdown halfway through the first round. Either. I think we're going to see a few knockdowns here, man. Christian fighting very reminiscent of my fighting style. Very cool to see. Very cool to see. He's the only fighter who fights like me in the league, actually. My opinion. But my recent fights, I've been dropping their peekaboo a lot,
Stop,
trying to get a
stop. Step back.
more
Let's fight.
conventional. Don't know how well it's working for me. Nice left hook from Christian there. Oh my god, another nice right hook from Christian.
2, 3,
Wow, is this gonna be a TKO?
6, 7, 8.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Okay, ready?
Christian's got 25 seconds left to make it a TKO, and he's going for it. He knows he can do it. He's going for it. Tank Davis on the back foot, and he's going to get. Someone's going to go down. Oh, it's Christian.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god, I knew it. Can't you guys stand there and throw that many shots? All it takes is a little sneeze, and you're going to go down. But you got to risk it for the biscuit. Got to risk it for the biscuit. He committed. He did commit. He was trying to get that TKO, man. Just landing. Man, I'm starting to get worried. There's a few contenders that are looking a bit scary. Oh man, there are a few dangerous contenders coming up, but so far, every time they come against Supercool, Lachlan, and Sib,
Get ready.
they all tend to lose.
Let's fight.
All right, start of the second round here. Christian in the purple, Tank Davis in the white. Good evening, Sib. Making it in time for the final match of the night. Not gonna lie, I don't want to fight Podri. Podri.
Hey, stop. No, hold it. Fight.
Sib, man, a few upset fights tonight. Christian with 2 knockdowns in the first round. Tank Davis 1 knockdown as well. Christian with that peekaboo again. Looking to get... Christian needs to mix in some body shots too, though. The hook shots over and over and get... predictable. Oh, a bit of lag there, looked like. A bit of teleportation jutsu. Tank Davis on the back foot. Misses a lot of shots. Looks like Christian's lateral movement really confused Tank there. Tank is really not guarding his head from hooks. His guard is very
Blue, take a step back.
straight on, and it
Fight.
leaves you open to eating hooks to the ear.
Break it up. Step back.
We're like Muay and
Let's go.
Muay and Sib are very, very good at blocking hooks. They've got that down. Avrb back in the chat. What a performance. This one's looking pretty laggy too. Definitely some lag coming up here. Oh, Christian gets rocked. Oh, he returns the favor though. Both fighters getting rocked here. Looking like a hook special here. A lot of hooks coming out from both fighters. Would love to see a few liver shots come out from Christian. Would really suit the peekaboo. Tank Davis is upset by footwork. It's like Oh, and he goes down. Final few seconds. Final few seconds there. I'm not sure why he's so upset, man. The oh, it's not like Christian's just walking into him. I'm pretty sure, like, is Tank joystick or room scale? Kinda looks like joystick, but I can't tell. Knockout. Oh boy. Oh boy. Some rat contender. After this fight, the Discord roles will be updated, and then we will see. You guys will have all the new ranks for all the new roles for your new rank. Alright, third round here. Touch of the gloves. Tank needing a little bit of a mental reset. Wow, throwing a lot of shots there. Be careful. That many punches will initiate the spam system, and a sneeze will put you down. If I was Christian here, I would just let him throw that many and just punch him in the face. He'll die. Yeah, he goes down again. It's Christian. Christian with the Pereira.
6, 7, 8. You okay?
Christian with the Pereira, man.
Ready? Fight.
Oh, nice head movement there with the counter right. Tank is getting frustrated, man. Getting frustrated is a surefire way to get spam system activated. Oh, and he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, are you okay?
Joystick is
Get ready.
moving. So there's two ways to move in the game. Room scale, which is you move in the game by literally moving in your boundary. Joystick, you can move using the actual joystick as well. Oh, Christian piecing up Tank Davis here. I think this is the beginning of the end here. Tank is eating a lot of shots. But Christian could get greedy. Could get greedy. A minute 20 left though. Christian knows it ahead. Getting baited into a spam fest. He's basically turning it into the flip of a coin. But you gotta be careful. Tank Davis chasing him down there. I'm pretty sure, Tank's an auto turn. You can see it. You can see the auto turn. That's why there's so much clinches, man. Because if you hold W, if you hold forward on joystick when you're punching non-stop and the other guy moves a little bit, you move into him. I noticed it's always a fight with a joystick player that has a lot of clinches. Unless I'm wrong. But it looks like Tank has auto turn, which is, yeah, very unfair. As Fracture said, auto turn is stupid. I'm gonna just say it straight out. The joke. Delete it. Ian, please. Ian, please delete auto turn. Oh, Christian almost gets knocked down there. Pulls out the peekaboo. Left hook, right hook. Final few seconds now. And that's it. And the winner is Christian. 10-10-10. Wow, damage was close, but the knockdowns for Christian give him the win. TNT Tank Davis versus Christian. The winner is Christian by decision. Wow. Christian is the winner, of course. Alrighty, guys. That is the end of the card. Few good fights there. Nice showing from Christian. And over here. Let's have a look at the database together, shall we? Have a look at what the leaderboard looks like. Huh? Not that one. Alrighty. That's 10 fights, Lachlan. 10 fights done and dusted. Alright, let's do a little refresh. Have a look. Alright. Supercore, Lachlan, Sib. Oridric moves up to rank number 5. 3-0. Nice contender here. I think we know who's going to fight next. I think I know who's going to fight next. Alright, who else? Christian, contender 1602. Lobster falling down to 1601. Ranked number 10, below Sharky. Still above Joshy Boy, though, Lobster. Well done. Old Mate on the cusp of contender. Sumrat moving up to contender. Darksider also on the cusp of contender. Have a look back at the bottom. Balboa holding it down. Holding it down underneath Duck. Ichiko fell down to amateur as well. Don't tell me Magic Mouse. Okay, Magic Mouse still amateur as well. Alright guys, that's all she wrote. It's the end of our league fight card. Number 12. That was a big one. You upset matches. But it was a fun one. Fun one to see. Thank you all for tuning in. Check out the Discord if you're not already in it. The link's in the description. Join the Discord, and that's how you can join these events if you're Australian. NA League coming out very soon. We sent out the final list of NA fighters just today. Very excited to see that one. Fight of the night. Yeah. No brainer, Gatsu. No brainer. Fight of the night. Oridric versus Lobster. This one was a hardcore fan card. Shout out, Take a Step Back, and Fracture always showing up, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Fight of the night, Lobster versus Borodric. No doubt about it. Easy one. Easy one to choose tonight, guys. Sometimes it's hard, but tonight, that was easy. That was easy. We're going to run Trend AI now. So the rolls will be going out now. If you guys don't know, you can see my screen now. Here's Trend AI. Little Python script I wrote to tap into the database and tap into Discord and automatically assign all the roles based on the database. You can see Trend AI is doing his work right now, going through the champs, then through the contenders. So in about a minute or two, all the new roles should be out there. Same thing will be happening with the NA League. But yeah, that's all she wrote. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Take care, boys.